Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. I am your host, the Ace of Knaves, and we have a banger for you tonight. We're going to start out here. Mixed gender tag match. To kick it all off, we're not going to stay in this setup. I just wanted to see y'all's pretty faces. Maybe just wanted to show you mine. But anyway, here we go. Let's get to it. We're not waiting for nobody. We're going straight to ringside. We got mixed gender tag match, the Guardians, to take on Megalodon and the Witch Doctor, Maston Harmon. Hootie in the house. Welcome in, my brother. Welcome in. RWP will have a Money in the Bank qualifying match here later tonight, OTM. See, grabbing up those chants in the chat. James Coleman will defend his hardcore title in a Falls Count Anywhere match. But it's just not his title on the line, as Podwaho challenges for the hardcore. But has to put up the Intercontinental in order for that to be a thing. Title for title is what I'm getting at. Oh yeah, something going on. Let me take a peek at that real quick. I can multitask like a motherfucker. Let me pop that open real quick. Want me to read it out loud? Oh, no. Gotcha. I will take care of that. Connor Kane is actually CSW, I believe. Larry the Hippie, nothing. You know what I mean? It's Larry that, yeah, I believe Connor Kane. Yeah, we have Connor Riley over here. AoK, War Raiders, OTM. Megalodon. I really wish. Yeah, anything, in all honesty, anything like that's Grateful Dead. Connor Kane? Not created by me. No. Hippie was. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah, let me know. Let me know. Anyway. Uh-oh, Megalodon in the house. She got her notepad. She's got her pen. She says you can't kick ass and take names if you ain't got nothing to fucking write on, stupid. Wait, what? Are you alright, buddy? Are you alright? You good? It was rather aggressive, man. You alright? Yeah, calm it down. Let's focus. Meg in the house, double Megs tonight. Megalodon and Mega Reason both in the house. Zeus, what's up, my puppers? My long distance digital puppers. That's my boy, Zeus. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that because Mama Pootie yells at me when I do that. Don't get my dog all riled up. Nah. Mixed gender tag match. Maston Harmon gonna start for his side. And El Monster del Lago to start for theirs. We didn't make mention of the Guardians. El Monster del Lago and his tag partner, Bessie. Serena del Lago. I don't know why I sound like... Alright, so why is it when I say El Monster del Lago? There's something to it, you know what I mean? El Monster del Lago. When I say her name, Serena del Lago, I immediately turn into Fez. I say good day, sir. The Serena del Lago. What the fuck, Johnny? Get your shit together. Megalodon goes for a quick powerbomb, but I believe Bessie reversed that one. Welcome in, everybody joining us. I am your host, the Ace of Knaves. This is Sunday night. You're watching AoK Championship Wrestling, brought to you by the MWA. And we are here with 9 matches, kicking it off first with a mixed gender tag match. Following this, we got a 2 out of 3 Falls Tables triple threat match. Logan Hawk, the almighty Torrance Benjamin, and the Iron Man Ken Bouchard. 2 out of 3 Falls Tables match. What? Keep moving. Project Clown, Vulgar, and Malice to take on the Shadow Syndicate. Glenn Nightmare and Leon Oscura. We'll see Jack Reason take on Prestige in an Extreme Rules match. As we spoke earlier, RWP, Money in the Bank qualifying match as he goes one-on-one against El Scorpio. Number 1 contender match for the women's world title, Alexia will face off against Mama Logan. We talked about this earlier. Hardcore title, Intercontinental title, both of them up for grabs. Podwaho to challenge James Coleman for the Hardcore title. Second of 2 Money in the Bank qualifying matches. Zach the Ripper will go one-on-one with KX. In our main event, Chris Chaos gets his opportunity here tonight for the world title against Dean Graves. Let's get back to the matchup as the women are tagged in. Bessie comes in with a big Hurricane Rana. Megalodon having her problems here in AoK. She is looking to find her footing before she ends up in the deep. Big right hand. Bessie goes for the cover. Hopefully gets a 1. Joe Brony right on top of that too. As Joe Brony is wont to do. Low running drop kick by Bessie. And the Guardians have been in control of this matchup for the most part. Megalodon with a big headbutt. 2-handed choke. I mean, what you gonna do, brother? You know what I mean? You're already losing, you better do something. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That's what my granddad, that's what my dearly departed father always said. You ain't cheating if you ain't trying. And Del Lago just comes in as the absolute monster that he is. And another tag, the ladies back in the center of the ring. Megalodon finds herself in a bad spot. A real bad spot. I mean, depending on how you look at it, I guess. Only 2. Oh, depends on what you're into. Here we go, an Irish whip, and Bessie finds herself slammed into the corner off that reversal. Megalodon putting in some offense. Some big offense. Second turnbuckle. The Megalobomb. Del Lago in to make the save, but stops it too. And that stopped the momentum real quick, at least on the women's side. And now Maston Harmon manhandling El Monstro Del Lago. We got a cover off the guillotine. And Mega Reason with the AoK chance, trying to get this arena popping. We appreciate that, man. We are live here Sunday night, man. We're going to be back on Wednesday night, but if you miss me too much, you can check in with my buds. You can check in with my brothers. You can check in 6 times a week with us. The Marvelous Wrestling Alliance bringing you live streams 6 days a week on Twitch.tv. Tune into Corner Studies every Saturday and Tuesday for Corner Studies Wrestling. Tune in Sunday and Wednesday right here at Ace of Knaves Entertainment for AoK Championship Wrestling, and every Monday and Thursday for I Am Pootie 227 for World Championship Wrestling. Monday Nitro and Thursday Night Thunder are back in a reimagined way. The MWA, the Rust Belt territories, keeping your week on lockdown, probably for tinnitus. A big alley-oop powerbomb coming out of the corner. El Monstro. Just absolutely buckling Maston Harmon. The Witch Doctor back to his feet, but again another tag. The girls. Big spinning wheel kick. And Megalodon. In control for her team. Much more so than Maston Harmon has. Into the corner again. Bessie at the mercy of the great Megalodon. Set up on the top turnbuckle. Fights back. Bessie. Not sure what she calls it, but that might have done it. And no, the Megalodon kicking out at 2. Into the corner, we might see some double team action here. Probably not. 2K sucks that way. A step ladder arm drag. She never met a real ladder. We got another tag. And Harmon using that massive frame to just drive the shoulder into El Monstro del Lago. The Witch Doctor now with a solid slam and going to the second turnbuckle. And a huge flying shoulder tackle. Harmon one more time. Tomahawk chop. And Del Lago looking more like a starfish than a creature from the deep. As we get another tag, Megalodon tripping over El Monstro del Lago's ankle. Going for that clothesline. Having to fight up. That's it. Implant buster. And she's not going to go for the cover. What are you doing? You just murdered her. Cover her. She ain't going to get... That was like a 5 count. You could have straight King Kong Bundy'd her. Anyway, here we go. Referee going to start the count on El Monstro. And Del Lago having none of it. Pulling Maston Harmon out to ringside. And this might be breaking down here for the referee, Joe Brony. He's going to have to get control of this and get these two men back into the ring. Well, Monstro back in. Harmon. He's a little confused to where he's at, to be honest with you. Nope, back outside. Ooh, cat and mouse. Here we go. Nope, just kidding. Ha, tricked you. Are you two done? Fight the damn match. Wow. Wow, what a right hand. Man, he jacked that boy's jaw clear up into his ears. Megalodon with a massive power bomb. God damn, what a power bomb. And that's it. What a power, Jesus. Good God. Hey, put her down, weirdo. Maston Harmon and Megalodon picking up a victory here tonight. But, to be fair, both of them really needed that. Unfortunately for Bessie, not the best way to debut. I don't feel that. I mean, her first win, it's also like one of Maston Harmon's few wins. I don't have it right in front of me, but Mr. Harmon has a is that a low threshold for victories. Triple threat, 2 out of 3 falls tables match. You heard me. 2 out of 3 falls tables match. Put your opponent through a table 2 times in order to win the matchup. Or put 2 opponents through one table one time. Yeah, no matter how you slice it, somebody's going through a table twice. Somebody's we're seeing tables getting broken. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna say it again. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna say it again. I'm not gonna stop. Anyway, tables is a long loading screen. Let's get into it. Yes, no, maybe, perhaps. Right. The corner, I was hoping 2K would treat us a little better than it did corner studies last night. We're doing so far so good. So fucking what? But, you know. There it goes. Yay! Blue screen. I mean blue bar, not blue screen. Don't give me the blue screen. Alright, let's put that down. Let's put that down. We don't take mine straight to the brain, Pappy. Here we go. You missed the exclamation point. Let's try it again. Triple threat. 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere. Tables match. I guess a tables match. I guess it's going to count anywhere. 2 out of 3 falls. Tables match. The High Justice, Logan Hawk. The most tenured of AoK alum. $260 times I've forced that man to drop his keys. Yeah. The illusion went perfectly. There we go. Big Logan. One of the longest reigning AoK champions. Holding a record of consecutive 115 days. Fun fact, I believe he defeated. We'll get the historian out for this one. Logan Hawk defeated who for his first world championship in AoK? This is a good one. I'll give you 2 names. I'm not even going to do that because I'm not even sure. Was it Brock Lesnar, James Coleman, or Ron Simmons? OTM is the only one that probably knows this other than myself. No, Alfie, when he's around, Alfie's got some knowledge. The Almighty making his way in. Here we go, boys. IKB already in the ring. The Iron Man Ken Bouchard. This is gonna be a whole lot of man in this ring. There's a whole lot of dudes in this ring, and there's only 3 of them. This is gonna look like a tri-county war, and it's only 3 guys. Locking it up. Scoops him up. And big Logan Hawk wasting no time. With Torrance Benjamin, IKB saw his opportunity and struck. Torrance going to let it happen. Huge drop kick by IKB. And a waist takedown. Beat your man down to the point you can put him through a table. And then find another table and put somebody else through it. Or put the same man through it 2 times. Torrance going to end up in the table the hard way. Early. IKB missing a huge opportunity there. I'm not going to lie, OTM, I'm not sure if it was Brock or Ron Simmons. Look at this, Logan with a Samoan drop on the bottom of that closed table. And IKB returning the favor in Torrance's behalf with that belly-to-belly slam. Torrance thanking him with an avalanche in the corner. And one for Logan. The Almighty putting into it. A huge boot in the corner. Torrance heading back out of the ring, but IKB waiting for him, saw him coming. IKB cleaning house here at the moment. Spoke too soon. A German suplex by the Almighty follows it up with a clothesline. He's looking to bring a table into it. Logan Hawk not risking going through one yet. A little bit of athleticism there by Big Torrance. Able to weasel his way out of that, but unfortunately right into the grasp of the Iron Man, Ken Bouchard. Now Logan suckering them both into it. Didn't quite work out in his favor. And a chop block by IKB. Locked in STO. Logan taking down the Iron Man. Now battling out of the clutches of Torrance Benjamin. And we have yet to see a table being busted. We have yet to see a table really come into play. Torrance dropping out of the way and IKB running headlong into Logan. Spinning wheel kick hits both of his opponents but takes neither one of them down. The whip. Logan for the riding clothesline by the Iron Man. Torrance catching his breath here on the apron. Bouchard gets us a table at least into the ring. What the hell Torrance is doing? Missed an opportunity to pander to the crowd. We got lots of tables, but no action with them. You guys won't leave each other alone long enough to put a table up. And IKB launched unceremoniously out of the ring by Logan Hawk. Now we got a table up. Now we might see some goodness. Bouchard takes him the wrong way. Bouchard bomb. And Logan Hawk, a massive beast of a man, just launched IKB across the ring. Triple threat, 2 out of 3 falls tables match. And nobody with an advantage as of yet. IKB looking to make a liar out of me. As Benjamin needs to do something here. And going through the table was not that something. IKB with the advantage, 1 up. One more broken table at the hands of Ken Bouchard, and this one's over. Benjamin knows he's in a bad spot. Bouchard just missing that table, but unfortunately hurt himself landing on those broken pieces. Logan pops him up, powerbomb. Torrance Benjamin for the second time going through a table. He's still in this matchup, as Logan Hawk has now tied it 1-1 with IKB. Torrance Benjamin yet to put someone through a table to get a point on the board. This crowd asking for tables. I don't know what the fuck else you're going to get in a goddamn triple threat 2 out of 3 false tables match, but whatever. Jesus, this arena's stupid sometimes. Here we go. Not to bash my fans, but like seriously, I'm glad the digital ones are done. Because those of you in chat at least understand. You're going to see a tables match. And we want tables. Here's a chair. It's a tables match. Settle down. Shame on you. Go pick your own switch. I couldn't find a switch, but here's a rock you can throw at me. KX, what's up, my man? Welcome in. Grab a seat. Find yourself a beverage. Get yourself comfortable. Soda's in the fridge. Logan Hawk looking to finish this up. 2 out of 3 falls tables match. Triple threat. Logan Hawk with 1 fall already. 2. Torrance Benjamin and IKB falling victim. To the High Justice Logan Hawk. Damn, what a match. Thomas Page, welcome in. The Maestro. What's up, what's up? It is that time, man. Grab a seat. Grab a seat. It's Tornado Tag Team time. Hell damn. Love me some tag team action. Project Clown taking on the Shadow Syndicate. A version thereof. Coming to us from CSW. AoK versus CSW in this one. Sort of. WCW, CSW. We talked about this last week. Here we go, here we go. Loading screen and all. Or lack thereof. No loading bar. That's cool. So we'll talk about the rest of the matchups. We got Jack Reason against Prestige directly following this matchup. Our first of 2 Money in the Bank qualifying matchups, as RWP will go one-on-one with El Scorpio. Alexia to take on Mama Logan in a number 1 contenders match for the women's world title. Title for title, the hardcore title up for grabs. The Intercontinental Champion looking to take it away from James Coleman. Podwaho will put the IC title up. James Coleman will have the hardcore title up. Falls count anywhere. Let's see what happens. Zach the Ripper will take on KX in our second Money in the Bank qualifying match. In our main event, Chris Chaos and Dean Graves for the World Heavyweight Championship of AoK Championship Wrestling. Let's go to ringside as we wait the arrival of Project Clown, Vulgar, and Malice. What strange dudes, man. Strange dudes. Strange or not. Love them, hate them. Avert your eyes from them, whatever it is you do with them. Undeniably successful. Malice, former World Heavyweight Champion. Vulgar, multi-time Intercontinental Champion as well as a World Champion. and together multi-time tag team champions. It's a night for tag team action. Nah, it's not. I'm lying. It's only 2 of them. Nah, it's only 2 of them. You're fine. Never mind. I thought I had a different tag team match lined up. I don't. I canceled that because reasons. And they're my reasons, and I will keep them to myself. Yeah. I mean, I'd make a terrible villain, man. I got the good laugh for it, but like I want to keep the plan to myself. I'd never want to tell the hero what was going on. You expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Woo. Stars, baby, all 7 of them. The Shadow Syndicate. Here we go, 2-on-2. I get that a lot, Thomas. Usually from OTM, but well, I'm glad to see you're going to fit in. Tornado tag action. No tagging needed. Just beat up your opponent's partner and it's fine. It's like what happens when the Amish get to drinking too much at the hoedown. Go from squared dancing to squared circle wrestling. You guys probably didn't know. That was the history of wrestling. Amish drunks. That's not true. That part I made up. You know, living where we do here in central Pennsylvania, OTM will testify to this. It's kind of weird. We're really rural, but we're kind of urban. You know what I mean? Like we live like it's rural, but like we're a city. You know what I mean? But not. Like just on the outskirts of town, man. Like you got to be careful. Like the city life is carried over into like the Amish farmlands, man. They say on quiet nights you can hear the Amish gangs. Like yeah, that's a thing, man. Amish gangs, they do like drive-bys. Sounds like this. Clippity clop, clippity clop, clippity clop, bang! Clippity 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 clop, clippity 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 clop. It's terrible, man. They're out of hand with them. Something has to be done. Right now, the Shadow Syndicate back and forth with Project Clown, separating Vulgar from Malice. But Malice turning things around with Leon. No, reverses that. Vulgar. Back and forth on the outside. Vulgar and Wen Nightmare. Wen Nightmare. Wen. One of these days I'll get it. Malice with a whole lot of making Leon run them ropes before smacking him with that spear. Leon Oscuro might be unconscious under that mask. If not, he probably wishes he was. We got a cover by Malice, no go. 2 by Leon. Vulgar looking to snap the shoulder of the Nightmare. Oscuro ducking under Malice, looking to get a comeback, looking to change the momentum back into his favor. His team badly needs it. Vulgar with a stunner. And the Nightmare gets caught up in the last laugh. This might do it. Malice, not even concerned here. A punch to the ball sack. And a cover. Well, yay, he just punched him in the dick. I mean, forget the finger poke of doom, man. That's a dick punch of death. Jesus. Corners. Oh, come in, corner. Yeah, good timing. Speaking of dick punches, here comes corner. What the hell? Project Clown picking up a victory. With brass knuckles, no doubt. There we go. Prestige and Jack Reason. Extreme Rules, one-on-one. I'm going to go radio silent. I am out of hydration. I will be right back. And we are back, or at least I am. I see I didn't miss much. Just in time. Cool. Also, I'd have been back sooner, but also chocolate-covered cherries. So, I'm just going to have to wait a minute. One-on-one match, Prestige. The face off against Jack Reason from Manchester. Also, to anybody interested, man, the entirety of the AoK roster is up on the Community Creations. The new updated version of Prestige, as well as all your favorites from the tag team division on down to the women's division. Prestige, the first one in the ring, Jack Reason, the only reason. Been a while since we've seen Jack. He's been on a bit of a hiatus. Coming back to qualify for the Money in the Bank briefcase matchup. He and Larry the Hippie are the first to qualify. We will see Zach the Ripper and KX face off in their opportunity to join that matchup, as well as RWP and El Scorpio just a little bit later here this evening. We will continue with a silent tournament, per se, the qualifying matches, all the way up until the Money in the Bank. The episode before will give us our last of 8 combatants, and we will find out then who will reach for that golden ticket and get an opportunity at the AoK World Championship at any point. Here we go, both these men ready to go, eyeing up across the ring from each other, center of the ring, locking up. The whip, Prestige sent into the corner, and Reason finds himself at the end of a big clothesline after trying to get fancy with Prestige. Don't get cute, kid. Reason again follows him up. Prestige Puts the brakes on, but Jack Reason one step ahead of him. Extreme rules, anything goes, including chairs. This is a back and forth matchup, man. These guys are pretty evenly matched. Dropping to the mat, leapfrog by Prestige. Ducks under, double underhook. Rolls him into a powerbomb. Staying on top of him, big inverted suplex. We're going outside the ring. Now Reason tricking Prestige. Sends him into the corner. Prestige again, battling back out, big uppercut. Going to town. Big right hands drilling him right in the center of the ring. The Prestige, I don't think he really believes he was going to pin him with that. Nice fireman's carry takeover by Reason. A little glitchiness going on here. Prestige thought he got away with it. Back to the chair. Now Prestige looking for something to combat with. Going into a jousting match unarmed. Waited for the chair to be raised before making the attack, and now it's Prestige with the steel in hand. Where we going with this? Of course. Of course, yeah, just put it on my desk. It's fine. Just lay it on my desk. I'll get it later. To the barricade. And Jack Reason being sent, no, reverses it. It's Prestige. Reversed it again. Let's take a better look at this. Not going to follow it up. What the hell's he doing now? Oh, okay. Sledgehammers. Why not? It's time to play the game. And going to work on the abdomen of Jack Reason. Damn, what a spinning kick. Wowzers. Right at the tip of the chin. And now it's Reason with the steel hammer. Deep six. And I don't believe Prestige is finished with him yet. Prestidigitation on the concrete. He's got to finish the match inside the ring, though. Get a close-up there. You see the agony on Jack Reason's face. Prestige again with that steel chair. I mean, they are right here at our table. Right at our table. Back and forth, and again back to the ladder. Snake eyes. Reason I don't know if there's anything left under that thing. Coming in tough. The Prestige puts the brakes on and introduces him to the ladder for the second, perhaps third time. And we are back. Back with the sledgehammer, but Jack Reason with that dragon cutter. And it's his turn with the sledge. Like a bad episode of SpongeBob. The golden sledgy! Sledgy! Prestige ramming Jack Reason's spine along the length of that ladder. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody do that. They usually just drop them face first on it. Innovative. And coming into the ring with the sledge, we got to cover. And a kick out at 2 by Reason. The King of Old School looking to be a little infuriated here. Infuriated? It's hard to say. Shouldn't have been that difficult. Kick to the stomach, setting him up, prestidigitation. Damn you, cameraman. Oh, I can't move it. You bastard. And it's 3. The cameraman tried to get that shot from under the ring. It's not transparent, dude.
Here is your winner, the King of Old School.
Prestige picking up the victory over Jack Reason. This one-on-one matchup. This man catching his groove again seemed to have stumbled there for a hot minute. And here we go, RWP El Scorpio. Money in the Bank qualifying match. The winner of this match will be entered into the Money in the Bank briefcase ladder match at Money in the Bank later this month. So far, Jack Reason and Larry the Hippie both qualifying. Tonight we will find out whether it will be RWP or El Scorpio. One of these two men will get an opportunity at the golden ticket. Waiting for that button. Let me push it. There it is. Let me push the button. Let me do it. The Hobbit King, Hollywood, making his way out. RWP looking to get his opportunity with a golden ticket to the World Heavyweight Championship of AoK. Qualifying matchup, he will face off against one half of the Luchadors in El Scorpio. The question here is, can RWP street style of striking matchups, can his style of fighting combat that of the luchador style of high flying? El Scorpio, a little unorthodox in his approach to what we consider professional wrestling. RWP needing to adapt. And I feel his best strategy would be to keep El Scorpio grounded as much as possible. But here we go. El Luchadorks. Everyone's favorite fools. Bandinas accompanying his tag team partner to the ring. El Scorpio there in the red and gold. Will be competing Bandinas here for moral support in a managerial role. RWP knows what's up. El Scorpio probably doesn't know what's up. This guy's something else. Right out the gate, Hurricane Rana. El Scorpio wasting no time. Short drop kick to the back of the head. And RWP's face bounced off of every single turnbuckle. Every single turnbuckle. He didn't stand a chance with that. Back and forth. Right hands. These guys are just going to throw it down. RWP hurting his hand with that last chest slap. Switches it back up to a right hand to the jaw. And the headbutt. The Hobbit King coming out with the advantage here. Money in the Bank qualifying matchup. One-on-one. No gimmick match. Question is, will the Luchadors play by the rules here? El Scorpio known to play loosely by the rules. Some of his antics not quite within the guidelines of the rules, but also not quite breaking the rules. Off the ropes, El Scorpio with a knee to the face. RWP. Taylor Thompson, welcome in. Grab yourself a seat. Grab yourself a beverage. Find some, there's snacks here somewhere. RWP, a hair's width away from entering the Money in the Bank briefcase match. To the top rope. What's he got in mind? Splash. That may do it. We could be seeing RWP at Money in the Bank. Not yet. Not quite yet. We are doing well. Taylor Thompson, how are you, friend, man? How you been? You alright? Everything going in a flow that is in your favor? Vibing on the right side of life, my friend. By taking a deep breath of peyote. Riding into the sunset, man. If you can do that without the peyote, then your life is good. I, on the other hand, can't. Anyway, back at it here. We got both men down. And we got a referee looking to make a double count out. El Scorpio back to his feet first, sending RWP in. Bandinas watching on, staying out of the way of all this. Like I said, staying within the rules here. El Scorpio rolling out of the way of that. And turns it, look at this. Rolls it into that armbar. Comes back around. RWP. Fireman's carry into the corner. And face first goes El Scorpio. Goes for the cover. And only gets 2. That is twice. That is twice that he has been that close. El Scorpio, a lot tougher than he seems, to be honest with you. Don't let his good-natured way fool you. RWP putting the boots down to the Masked Man. Working the knees over. And a huge headbutt by RWP. That might do it. El Scorpio's shoulders are down. Pandina's trying to get his partner back up. And RWP moves on to the qualify. Moves on to qualify. Yeah, to the qualify. Anyway, RWP qualified for Money in the Bank. And one more of those to go, as we will later on see Zach the Ripper and KX. And our second Money in the Bank qualifying match. And of course, we got a double title matchup, title for title, the Hardcore Champion and the Intercontinental Champion facing off because random finally caught us. The Intercontinental Champion not scheduled for a matchup tonight, as we were doing the card, and of course the Hardcore title to be defended on every show as much as possible. We get to the Hardcore title, we pull a name out of the hat. And it so happens to be our Intercontinental Champion. And what we got is a title for title matchup. But right now we got ladies action as Alexia, everybody's sweetheart, to take on Big Money Mama Logan. I started, to be honest with you, I tried to, but I have this bad habit of turning the TV on before I go to sleep, and then I go directly to sleep. I watched the opening credits. I enjoyed I did enjoy the retro feel. I enjoyed hearing the old voices. Jesse Ventura, I mean, it's Jesse Ventura. His shtick doesn't work in today's world. It was good to see him back, though. I mean, it's good to see him back in wrestling. I felt like the crowd didn't take to Jesse as much as they thought they would have. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I honestly only made it through. What was the first match? Yeah, I seen him come out. That was senseless. Was it Drew McIntyre was the first match? Like, I'm honestly, like, that's about as much as I remember. I don't even remember who he fought. I think Drew McIntyre was the first match, and I think I saw his entrance. I didn't stay awake long enough. Yeah, I did not stay awake enough to even see. I might have. Yeah, yeah. Drew and Sammy. Gotcha. Yeah, I will probably try to watch it again. Again, I wanted to see that old. I wanted to feel that old school. Like, I grew up with that, man. Like, I grew up with it. So, but yeah, that's why I'm not really. I'm not really calling it a spoiler. Like, I barely saw the. I saw the entrance, man. I hope I didn't ruin that Jesse Ventura was there. You know what I mean? But yeah. Yeah, it was just one of those things that I unfortunately am old, tired, Now we're the fucking children. Ladies action up for grabs. Ladies action up for grabs. Here we go. One-on-one. Alexia and Big Money Mama Logan. Working it over. And Alexia taking this outside. Alexia putting a hurt on Mama Logan. Goes for it a second time. Mama Logan rolls out of the way. Swing and a miss. Alexia catches her with the Hurricane Run. A falls count anywhere in this one. We are heading up the ramp area. Nope. Turns it back around. Alexia keeping it at ringside. Cartwheel elbow. Gut wrench powerbomb. Mama Logan's shoulders are down on the mat here in the ringside. Settle this in here a little bit. Our camera crew getting a little better. Not so damn shaky. A second time with that gut wrench powerbomb. Not much for Joe to do, but watch on. And Alexia with the kendo stick. We're going for the cover. Shoulders are down. Only, got the two out of it. We're going to take it up the other side. Mama Logan. A huge slam, another cover. And a 2 count. Number 1 contendership for the women's world title here. One of these two women will go on to face the Empress Sparrow for the world title. Alexia with a bridging suplex. We'll get us way out of line here. Let's bring that back in. Ooh, that's fun. That's even worse. Mama Logan, one more time. Lou Thez press. I was just talking really well about myself here on the camera, and then I got to fucking with it, showing that I'm a complete idiot about it. Cross-legged DDT. And Mama Logan may be looking at a number 1 contender spot. No. Not yet. And the kendo stick. Coming into play with the Hurricane Rana also coming into play. Well, for those that watch the product, Taylor, I hope it does get better. You know what I mean? Like I said, I've said it in the past. I don't watch, and again, I don't have anything against it by any means. I just don't. It just doesn't hold my interest like it should. But yeah, I hope, as everything, as in everything, I hope that whatever you guys are interested in gets better. You know what I mean? Like, I hope it all gets better. But if it's something you're interested in, I think it should be something that progresses in a way that's even more enjoyable than what you started. And I sincerely hope that someday it does recapture my attention like it used to. You know, and that's for, you know, someday it may, someday it may not. How would you know if Cena entered the Rumble? They just announced number 25 and nobody shows up? Or did he? Mama Logan with the kendo stick launches it across the ringside area. Alexia rearranging the furniture and gets herself caught up. And another Lou Thez press. We got to cover. Mama Logan gets another 2 count. Alexia still in this one. Pops her up. Big money driver. And again, only 2. Alexia. All hard here tonight. Another reversal. Running senton. Another cover. She may pick this up. Mama Logan kicking out at 2. Alexia back and forth again. Coming back with another kendo stick. The chairs were in the way, the steps were in the way, so she just threw the damn stick at her. Get a good shot of her structural integrity up here. Logan one more time. No, Alexia saw it coming. Throws the forearm. Helicopter. The satellite launches Big Money across the ring. Or I'm sorry, running across the ringside area. And not going for the cover. Another power bomb. And again, back under the ring apron. Steel chair, no. What a no-go as Mama Logan fires back again. Bouncing Alexia's head off of the bottom of that steel chair. Reverses it at ringside. Back suplex, Big Money. Taking herself out with that. And these two ladies have put it all out here tonight. They can barely stand. And again, these two have spent more time throwing weapons at each other. Specifically the kendo sticks, than actually swinging the weapons at each other. Another head scissor. And Alexia as well here at ringside, face down. Now a chair being launched. Another cover. Falls count anywhere. #1 contender for the Women's World Championship right here tonight. One of these two, Mama Logan or Alexia, will move on to go on to see Empress Sparrow. A hell of a neck breaker by Alexia, and Mama Logan again firing back. Nap time. Say good night. Oh shit. We're way out here again. We'll fix it. Come back. Mama not going for it. moves in with the steel chair instead. Hurricane Rana dives over for the cover. Alexia moves on for the number 1 contender. Hell of a match here by these two. Wow. It was either him or Owen. Too soon. Here it is, double title. Intercontinental Championship. The Hardcore Championship. Podwaho, James Coleman, Falls Count Anywhere. One of these two men will walk out carrying 2 belts. Not envious of that person, because if they continue to hold the hardcore title, which again, the easiest title to win, the hardest one to hold on to, if they are still carrying that title come Money in the Bank, it is double duty night. So we all know that all major shows, all titles on the line. And you're carrying 2 of them, you might have to fight for 2 of them. Here we go. First one out, the challenger.
Champion versus champion contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. And is for the Hardcore and Intercontinental Championships.
So luck of the draw has given us champion versus champion, as the Intercontinental title will go up for grabs, as Podwaho challenges for the Hardcore Championship. And Pod agreeing to put his title on the line for the evening, for this matchup. The luck of the draw, man. What a terrible way to make matches. A terrible way to book a match. Not really. I think this, at least for the hardcore, because again, rules apply. And sometimes, man, there's a loophole that comes through. And this could be a blessing and a curse for either one of these two men. James Coleman. Luck of the dice working in his favor in this matchup. Came in to defend his title, and if he does, he will also walk away as the Intercontinental Champion. We got to look at the hardcore title. And that's not it. The Intercontinental will go with it. The Challenger Podwaho. It's so weird to call that champion, the Intercontinental Champion, the Challenger. But in this scenario, that is what we are doing. I'm not. I'm not. You shouldn't be either. You did have a title. You had the hardcore title. And don't start that shit, because you're not going to tell me what you're going to get and what you're not going to get. You're not even in the top 10. I will say this, you're not in the top 10 of the power rankings, but you are ranked 2 towards the Intercontinental rankings. And since number 1 ranking is Prestige, and he already whooped Taylor Thompson's ass on 3 different shows, or 2 different shows, I'm not shocked that you don't have a title. And Podwaho back and forth, big gut shot. Takes takes Coleman down to one knee, title for title. As they go at it here, right at ringside, or on the ring apron. Collar and elbow. Coleman reverses, and this time Podwaho on the apron. Pod dropping it down that way. And again, just trust the process, my friend. You know that. Trust the process. Again, and the reason I was able to give you all that information is because I've already looked at all that information. That is what I do. I look at where we are sitting and who's where, and then they get title opportunities. And as I said, Intercontinental title, like you're not in the top, you're like ranked like maybe 12th in the power rankings, so you're not in the top 10. Taylor Thompson is ranked 2nd for the Intercontinental title, but Prestige is ranked 1st. And there is already 2 losses between Taylor Thompson and Prestige. At least, well, one on AoK and one on elsewhere. At least one on elsewhere. But you're not in a bad spot. You're just in a bad spot. Right. That's all. You're just in a bad spot. Without being in a bad spot. If that makes any kind of sense. And here we go. Coleman using his head on that one. Suplex driver. Covered. Joe Brody. Title for title, only one. He kicked out at 1, Coleman. What are you getting cocky with me for? Why would you brush your shoulders at me? He kicked out at 1, dude. Trying to put Pod to sleep. You think you know the sleeper hold? Podwaho was born into it. Good night, Irene. Big boot to the face. And gets a 2. Now, Coleman has held on to that hardcore title for over a month. Now, to be fair, he did not defend it on a weekly basis. And he gets a 2, almost 3. Almost 3. The bell lock. Cameraman. Oh man, when they cut scene, I can't do anything about it. And we got a new Intercontinental Champion. Coleman, your new hardcore Intercontinental Champion. Coleman with a dual title reign. And a huge uphill battle going into Money in the Bank. Now again, if he can continue to hold the hardcore title, Money in the Bank is going to be a hell of a night for him. Second Money in the Bank qualifying match. Zack the Ripper and KX. One-on-one action on these two. One of these two will qualify to go on and join Jack. Try that again. Go on to join Jack Reason, Larry the Hippie, and as we saw earlier tonight, RWP. KX, you think KX is a future Hall of Famer? Is that what you're... Oh, Coleman, yeah. I mean, maybe. Politics, you know. Backstage politics. Keep them out. And the Ripper, yeah. I'm just teasing about Coleman. Yeah, like Coleman's not.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Limbo, weighing in at
This one.
275 pounds. Zack.
What a career this guy's had. Qualifying match for Money in the Bank. This man has gone all the way 1,000 times, but has come up short. 1,001. Tonight he gets an opportunity to qualify Money in the Bank briefcase to KX. With his opportunity to qualify as well.
Weighing in at 228 pounds.
And KX winning the matches that count when they need to count. This man also getting himself qualified just a few months ago for the Elimination Chamber. This man can get himself into some big matches, but much like Zack the Ripper, gets himself into the matches, but seldom comes out here in AoK with the winning hand. Can he get into the Money in the Bank? Can he get past the Ripper? Both of these men, set to be champions. Zack the Ripper, a former champion. I believe, did KX not carry a title? Did he not? No, he did not. I could have sworn. Nope. Could have swore he had a belt, but nope, my bad. That's on me, man. That's my bad. Thing's getting cloggy. Getting cloggy. KX ready to go. Zack the Ripper warming up on the outside, getting his steps in. 1,228 to be exact. Here we go. Across the ring from each other. Kick to the midsection. And KX looking to take the early advantage. Manhandles the Ripper right into the corner. Boot to the back. One to the face. And it ain't no thing but a chicken wing come KX. and a Money in the Bank qualifying briefcase, man. These guys want that golden ticket. They will battle it out against 7 other superstars to climb a ladder, grab the briefcase, and within it, a contract for the AoK World Championship at any time. KX coming in tough, keeping the Ripper at bay. The whip, the Irish whip over the top rope. We're onto the outside. KX keeping Ripper staggering here. Reverse and a reverse again. One step ahead of the Grim Creeper. Zach with a quick elbow. And to cover the boot to the face, he thinks he's got him only one. Zach jumping knee. The battle continues. Helps his opponent back up. The whip into the ropes goes KX. And a pop-up right hand. KX having his way with Zach. What? Working the knees. Take out the foundation. The strength don't matter. And KX huge scoops him up into a crossroads. The Ripper is down. The shoulders. KX crawls over for the cover. And Zach kicking out at 2. Money in the Bank qualifying matchup. One of these two will go on. And KX again, the quicker of the two here tonight. Keeping Zach. Look at this. DDT from the top rope. And Zach could be out of it here. KX lines him up. The punt. The cover. And KX, no, 2. Wow. Zach gets that left shoulder up before the count of 3. That should have been it, and Zach going to go for the cover off a couple of right hands, not even a 1 count. Puts his opponent on the ropes, not sure what Zach has in mind here. Boot to the face, using the ropes for support, and going high rent district. The Reaper getting high and dropping the atomic elbow. Lining him up, this could be it. No, turns it into it. Just for an overhand wrist lock. And KX gets the boot, double underhook. Good night. The Ripper, that has to do it. KX has to be moving on. What the hell? The Reaper won't be put down. Must be a sativa. Zach the Ripper keeping this match alive, but I don't know what he's doing for himself about that. Using the ropes to pull himself back up, and KX all over him again. Zach barely standing. You see him favoring that left knee, and another DDT. A cover. Money in the Bank qualifier, and Zach the Ripper will not keep the shoulder down. Look at this. KX frustration showing through. KX once again in the corner, coming in quick, punt. And the Ripper still not staying down. Elbow to the face, follows it all up with that series, and that finally puts the Grim Creeper to rest. And KX qualifying for Money in the Bank. We have half the match chosen. 4 down, 4 more to go. As we now know, that Jack Reason, Larry the Hippie, KX, and RWP will be in the ladder match for Money in the Bank. Right now, our hardcore, or our world championship up for grabs. Extreme Rules matchup: Chris Chaos versus Dean Graves. And we wait for it. I appreciate everybody being in here tonight, keeping this thing going, little by little, inch by inch. We will get through it. World title for grabs, man. This Chris Chaos coming a long way here. Finally reaching that pinnacle. Finally getting to the spot that he has tried for so many years in AoK. This has finally been Chris Chaos finally finding that groove, that fighting spirit, so to speak. Grabbed the Intercontinental title, held the Hardcore title multiple times, held the Intercontinental title multiple times.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match.
And now getting his opportunity at the World Championship. Coming out as a challenger, master of the Chaos Theory, Chaos Effect, that's what it is, Chaos. Nah. Creepy Chris, waiting a lifetime for it, gets it here tonight. One-on-one with Dean Graves. These two battled it out over the Intercontinental title. Legendary matches between Chris Chaos, Dean Graves, and Bud Marvelous, as the three of them duked it out in multi-man match after multi-man match. All walking away with wins and proving nothing, except that every one of them deserved to wear the damn belt. Chaos and Dean Graves, this is going to be a matchup. As I said, they battled it out, man. These two, this may spark something, man. This may spark a deep, they've broken bread together. They've been, you know, cordial with each other backstage after all this time. This may, I don't want to say they're friends back there, but they're not enemies back there. Could this spark something? Could this reignite? Personally, I hope so. They were both at their best during those time frames. And here we go, Chris Chaos in the ring awaiting the arrival of the World Heavyweight Champion, Dean Graves. Could that be Chris Chaos's name finally engraved in that world title? Yeah, that's what we're talking about. I don't know what that dude, I don't know who that was. He's all about it though, man. This is AoK arena crowd. A lot more livelier than my chat. That's what I can say about that. It's a lot more livelier than my chat. Dean Graves, your World Heavyweight Champion. Could this be the last night that he is carrying that belt? Do the dreams of Chris Chaos come true, or the nightmares, or whatever visions that man has? I don't even know if he sleeps. He just goes into a trance. Main event for real. Chaos getting that opportunity, man. That's the long and short of it. Is the time it has taken Chris Chaos to work his way up through the roster. The time it has taken him to find the win-loss ratio to get him here. This has been Chaos's year. He seldom misses his top rope jumps now. The man used to just jump out the other side of the ring. He's setting up for a suicide dive. Yeah, it's a suicide. There's not even anybody on that side of the ring. Dude's laying on my desk. Why are you landing on the ramp? Chaos, center of the ring. Dean Graves, the champion, wasting no time against this challenger. Wanting to prove dominance early, but Chaos has come for a fight. Graves has him on the ropes, takes him to the outside. And a spear right through the ropes, down to ringside. We are not playing around tonight for our world title. Finger poke at doom my ass. Graves finding himself something along the bottom edge here. We got a trash can. And Chaos introduced to that bottom rim. This has turned straight into a street fight. Chaos back to his feet. Dean Graves doing his best to stand on his. Face, nope, thought he was going into the post. Ripcord, clothesline, Chaos in control with a boot. Standing senton, and this world champion come in tough, but at the moment, where'd our trash can go? Where the hell did that trash can go? Listen, man. I know there was a trash can there, and now it ain't. It just blinked away. Somebody magicked it away. Just bibbity bobbity that bitch right out of there. And here we go. Chaos looking for a cover, looking for a championship, and gets it too. Early pinfall. May have been more psychological. Chaos known to play those mind games in the ring. Hence the face paint, the imagery. Look at this, the heart. Luthez press and Chris Chaos back on his feet and putting the champ in the corner. Collar and elbow. Graves with the fireman's carry, but Chaos a couple of elbows to the face. Sidestep by the champ. The world champ in control. Chaos up to the shoulder, guillotine. And the cover by the champion. Dean Graves looking for a win. Gets a 1 count out of this one. World title on the line here tonight. Chris Chaos. An opportunity for him that he has strived for months, if not literally years, to face off against the world champion. Remember when this kid couldn't win a match? Chaos with a bit of eat defeat. And it wasn't that he couldn't, wasn't that his matches weren't great. Look at that, setting the table up on the outside. And he ain't down, look at this, making sure that he's got Graves. Where's Graves going? We're going to meet down here in the middle. Nope, just on the other side. Here we go. Collar and elbow. And nope, Chaos going to take it inside the ring. Bridging suplex. Chris Chaos, the challenger. Could be looking at a loss here as Dean Graves tries to get the AoK arena behind him. And he may have done just that as they count along with these clotheslines. And one more time around. And Chaos rolling out under the way. Look at this. Chaos effect. World title for grabs and Chaos. Chris Chaos, your new world heavyweight champion. Wow. What a maneuver. Attacking the champ after the matchup. Chaos finally reaching the pinnacle of AoK. What a main event, what a match, what a victory. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty, mighty, mighty good man. What? Will you stop? Always word association? Always? You don't? No other superpower, huh, buddy? That's what I got stuck with. Let's move right on. Chris Chaos, your new world champion. We'll make sure that we engrave that name before the next showing of that belt. Let's take a look at the news before we walk away. We just saw it. Chaos winning the world championship. Coleman, dual belt wielding son of a gun, the hardcore champion and the intercontinental champion. El Scorpio cleared by medical staff tonight to compete. It's a good damn thing because he wrestled in that match and lost to RWP. Let's move right along to the next show and see what be what. We do have some things to look at because we are just a few weeks away from Money in the Bank, and we have half of that matchup set. How about that? You guys want to see a world title matchup? You guys want to see a triplet? I think that sounds like a fun time right there. That sounds like a fun time, especially if we throw the tag team titles up for grabs in it. That's a whole lot of blue collar right there. That's a whole lot of blue collar in the ring. We'll come back and look at that in a moment because we want to see the power rankings. Alexia grabbing the top spot here tonight with her #1 contendership. Grabs it up. She will be facing the Empress Sparrow for the Women's World Championship. RWP falling to second place. James Colin at 3. Jack Reason moving to 4. Logan Hawk, the High Justice, staying in the top 5. And look at this, his spouse right behind him, Mama Logan. At number 6, Prestige. At number 7, Malice. At 8, KX moving to the top 10 to 9, and Maston Harmon moving into the top 10. At number 10, Explosivo. Try that again. Explosivo. Explosivo. At number 11, Podwo falling to 12 with Zach the Ripper right behind him at 13. Amaya at 14, Taylor Thompson dropping to 15. Still within the top 20. Dean Graves at number 16. Now Scorpio at 17. Larry the Hippie having a night off tonight at 18. Nick Blackwell, 1/2 of your World Tag Team Champions at 19. And Crom rounding out our top 20. Johnny Cruz, your honorable mention at 21. Let's see what else we might get into. I'm going to book this match right now. And we're going to book this one as we speak. Rocket Fuel. The Hinks and the Blackwells for the tag team titles on Wednesday night. That's what we're going to do. That's what that's going to be about. What else you got for us? What else you got? Lilith and Amaya. That's a possibility. Wildcat, Mama Logan, Bessie, and Cassie. Women's tag team action. We might talk about that. We might talk about that. Torrance Benjamin and Zach the Ripper. Those two both needing a victory here. Vulgar versus Explosivo. Good possibility. It was a good matchup here tonight between those two teams. Project Claim coming out on top over the Shadow Syndicate, so we may see that. Logan Hawk looking to take on KX, who qualified this evening for the Money in the Bank briefcase. We'll talk about that. It's a possibility. Triple threat, Luna, Alexia, Megalodon. Maybe. We'll have to talk about how many women's matches. And Chris Chaos and El Monstro del Lago. This man having a target on his back immediately. But I don't know if we'll make the champion put his belt up for grabs so soon. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Oh, did we? No, we didn't. We didn't look at this week's news. We got good news. Amaya cleared to compete. Awesome, awesome, possum, baby. But that, my friends, is just about all the time that I am going to put into this tonight. It is a long day tomorrow. So you guys remember to take care of yourselves, take care of each other. I will see you all tomorrow night. I am Pootie227, brings you Monday Nitro. Do not miss out on all of the MWA action 6 days a week. With myself, Ace of Knaves Entertainment, I am Pootie227, and of course, CSW Corner Studies Wrestling. All on Twitch. 6 days a week from Saturday to Thursday. You can't miss us. You don't want to miss us. Rust Belt Territories got your week on lockdown. I am your host, the Ace of Knaves. And that is all. That's all. That's it. Go home. Turn off the stream. Stop. Why are you still here? Peace.